Barcelona has won by 3 goals against French side Brest in the Champions League. Barcelona came into the game with some fresh wounds from the weekend, having thrown away a 2-0 lead to draw 2-2 with Celta Vigo in La Liga. Here they were up against the Champions League's surprise package in Brest, a team that have won 4-0 away at RB Salzburg and held Bayer Leverkusen to a 1-1 draw. But Barca turned in a controlled, professional performance, dominating possession and allowing Robert Lewandowski to bring up his Champions League century, while also seeing the best summer signing Dani Olmo has to offer. It was Lewandowski who opened the scoring for Barcelona, finishing from the penalty spot after being fouled by Marco Bizot in the area. Barca dominated territory throughout the half, but Bizot stood up well to their chances, making one particularly good save from a Fermin Lopez header before the interval. After the restart, Dani Olmo had an effort cleared off the line, and Bizot continued to impress in goal, despite his indiscretion and to allow Barcelona a penalty. And it took some magic from Olmo to finally find a way through and add Barca's second, as he dribbled around his marker after a fine cutback from Gerard Martin and finished calmly. To finish as he did, in one fluid movement, was exceptional from the former RB Leipzig man. Barcelona should have had a third with 6 minutes to go, as a loose ball out from defense found Pablo Torre on the edge of Brest's box, but his resulting shot was wild and did not trouble the goalkeeper. Instead, it was Lewandowski adding the finishing touch with a fine strike into the bottom corner in injury time. Goalkeeper and defense, Inaki Peña 6/10, barely had anything to do. Did have to pick the ball out of the net, but Brest were offside. Jules Kounde 7/10, got forward constantly, linking well with Olmo, made more than one chance and clearly enjoys the freedom afforded to him by Hansi Flick. How Cubarsí 8/10, he's just so rarely in trouble. He never gives the ball away, he dominates in the air and it's almost impossible to dribble around him. Another outstanding performance, and one that belies his age. Inigo Martinez 7/10. Where Cubarsí is the air support, Martinez is the boots-on-the-ground infantry, and he swept up with minimal fuss. Gerard Martin 7/10, a really strong full-back performance, was rarely worried and took care of the ball with great effect. Fine assist for Olmo's glorious goal. Midfield, Marc Casado 6/10, never out of position and so rarely gives the ball away. Did get dribbled past more than once, but his on-ball ability hid most of his flaws on Tuesday. Fermin Lopez 6/10, so industrious, always showing for the ball and trying to unpick the defense. Forced an excellent save from Bizot with a powerful header. Unlucky not to score before his substitution. Pedri 7/10, lovely chip ball into Lewandowski led to Barca's penalty. An orchestrator in midfield and not against mucking in defensively either. Attack, Rafinha 7/10, fizzing with energy consistently, trying to get at Brest. Couldn't turn it into a goal contribution, but a lively display. Robert Lewandowski 9/10, scored his 100th Champions League goal from the penalty spot and rounded off the route with a calm finish in injury time. Almost laid on a glorious assist with a no-look back heel. A swaggering performance from a striker well aware he is at his peak. Dani Olmo 8/10, developing a nice understanding with Lewandowski, saw a volleyed effort cleared off the line before scoring a gorgeous goal, beating his defender and finishing superbly. A promising, exciting performance.